writing a story when suddenly you realize your dialogue's coming out a little bit bland? Maybe you could use something to spice it up. No, this is not the right time for paprika. So what is the right ingredient? Dialect. A dialect is a particular way of speaking in a given language in a certain part of the world. Even though a language like English is spoken all over the earth, it changes from region to region, which is why a Vermont native visiting Mississippi might wonder if she's traveled to some sort of alternate dimension where English is an entirely different language. In the American South, it's pretty common to hear someone say y'all, which means you all. We don't know why, but people in the South love them some y'all. So because a whole bunch of people in a particular region say it, y'all has become part of the Southern dialect. You hear? Dialects aren't just great for the diversity of language. They can also come in handy when you're writing fiction. One common problem with dialogue is that sometimes all of the characters end up sounding more or less the same, which just isn't realistic. Seriously, next time you're in a cafeteria or a park, take a second to listen. No two people talk the same way. If there aren't clear differences in voices of the various characters in your story, your dialogue can end up sounding like one single boring voice, which, for those of you who haven't picked up on it yet, is a bad thing. Always at least consider sprinkling a dialect or two if it makes sense to do so. Maybe one of your characters is from France and speaks English with a French dialect. Or maybe one of them is from Southern California and speaks like a surfer. These two characters definitely won't sound alike, and their conversations together will probably be awkward. But a word of warning, don't overdo it with the dialects either. The last thing you want is for the doctor in your story to speak like he's from Tunisia for no good reason. I don't see what's wrong with a Tunisian doctor, but you know.